Welcome back to Storytime. Today, I have another story, which is called Leif and the Fall. Illustrated by Marilee Leonard. By Allison Sweet Grant and Adam Grant. But before we get started, please subscribe. This means a whole lot. Now let's get started. Leif is a leaf. A small green leaf with browning edges who lives in a big oak tree. The breeze is blowing harder, Leif says to himself. The days are getting shorter. It's nearly fall. Leif knows that in fall, leaves fall from the trees, and Leif is worried. I don't want to bump my head, Leif says to friend Laurel. I don't want to skin my knee. I do not want to fall. Let's figure out a way to catch yourself, Laurel says. All leaves fall in the fall, the other leaves say. But Leif is determined. With Laurel's help, he comes with a plan. The next day, Leif and Laurel gather twigs and built a net. Now you can use this net to catch yourself, Laurel said. But the holes in the net are too big, and Leif is too small. He will slip right through. Leif tosses the net to the ground below. You're wasting your time, the other leaves say. All leaves fall in the fall. But Leif comes up with another plan. This time, Leif and Laurel gather a vine to secure Leif to his branch. Now, no matter how strong the wind blows, you'll be able to hang on, Laurel says. But Leif accidentally wraps himself up too tight. Help! He cries. I'll get you out, Laurel says, and hurries to help Leif wiggle free. Leif tosses the vine to the ground below. You're wasting your time, the other leaves say. All leaves fall in the fall. But Leif came up with yet another plan. This time, Leif and Laurel built a kite out of bark and moss. You can soar your way down and land in a nice soft patch of grass, Laurel exclaims. But the tail of the kite got tangled in the branches, and Leif ended up going nowhere after all. He tosses the kite to the ground below. Oof. You're wasting your time, other leaves say again. All leaves fall in the fall. But still, Leif tries again. Swing, trampoline, parachute. Leif tries everything he can think of. But none of his ideas quite work, and they all end up tossed to the ground below. Leif hangs from his branch, feeling very disappointed. Laurel is sad too. You had a lot of good ideas, Laurel said. We told you, taunt the other leaves. You were just wasting your time. All the leaves fall in the fall. Days passed. Airs grew cooler. The wind blew stronger. Leaves' edges turned browner. All leaves fall in the fall, he thinks, and feels like as he had failed. Leif hangs from his branch, shivering and afraid. Laurel gives him a squeeze. All of a sudden, the wind churns, the branches shake with one large cold blast. Leif can hang on no longer, and Leif falls. down into his pile of discarded ideas. All the ideas that Leif threw away, the ones he tossed to the ground because he thought they'd never work, made a structure tall enough and strong enough to stand on. Leif cannot believe his eyes. He stands up and smiles. Then he grabs Laurel's hand and together they walk right down to the ground below. With creativity and commitment, a tiny leaf can accomplish huge things. The end! I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. This means a whole lot, and you get to enjoy more stories with me. See you later in another video. Bye, reader friends, and keep on reading.